So apparently I felt like cranking out multiple videos. So I went to go see The Hangover last Saturday. So I figured might as well make a review on that. The Hangover 2, mind you. And I saw it last Saturday, and I know it's been out for... It hasn't been out for that long. It's been out for maybe like a month, maybe 2 months. It's been out for too long. But anyways, I might as well talk about The Hangover 2, which essentially is... I will say this about The Hangover 2. It is good, but I don't think it's good. I don't think it's better. I would say the second one and the first one are about the same, but I think the tagline for the second one is there's a lot of things they could have done with the second one that they didn't, and it kind of irks me. Now, I will say this. In terms of ridiculous shit that happens and how it happens is actually really good. I enjoyed the shit out of that. I enjoyed the shit out of it because it still has that whole fun aspect about them trying to recollect things and you're going along with them trying to figure out what the fuck happened last night. And then on top of that, we find, you know, trying to figure out where the hell the missing person is. Which in this case, it's Stu's wife's brother who accidentally comes with them. And I'm not going to spoil in turn, because this one's still in theaters, I'm not going to spoil it. But let's just say his brother, let's just say I don't like campfires after this movie. Like, let's just say that. Never go on campfires after this movie. I mean, the whole basis of the movie is that Stu's getting married. Stu is getting married, and his father-in-law hates him. His wife is, I guess she's from Thailand, because that's where they go at the beginning of the movie for the wedding is going to be in Thailand. And essentially, the movie ends up, in the majority of the movie ends up taking place in Bangladesh. I mean, not Bangladesh, Bangkok. What the fuck is wrong with me? It takes place in Bangkok. And essentially, they gotta go around finding his wife's little brother. I believe his name is Kenny, which I find really funny, because my best friend's name is Kenny. And in terms of the ridiculous shit that happens, it's actually really good. It's really fucking funny. What's actually really fucking annoying, though, is there's a lot of moments in the movie that are ruined. Really refers to that. There are a lot of missed points in the movies. They could have obviously did some more stuff. Like, I mean, like the whole, like at the end of the movie, he ends up like randomly standing up to the father-in-law when he gets back, and the little speech he gives is so fucking stupid. Like, and I think it's because the audience for this particular film is meant to be like these kids who just want to see crazy, weird shit happen in the course of like an hour and a half to 2 hours. But I feel like that whole ending speech he could have gave to the father-in-law could have been better. I feel like the development for Kenny could have been better because essentially the movie kind of makes it shows it that his father is like breeding him to do great things and making him do a whole bunch of like upshirt tie shit and making him like essentially not have any fun and be like this fucking just quote-unquote made for success story. And it's actually fairly annoying because of that. And that's why his father-in-law is a very annoying character. But they don't, when they do loosen him up, considering he's the character who got lost, it's really fucking stupid. I was actually mad that he got lost of all characters. I was kind of hoping Stu would get lost. Mainly just because, not really because he's the one getting married. It would have made more sense if he got lost. I mean, it was kind of like in the first movie when they had Doug get lost. It made sense that Doug got lost because Doug was the one that was supposed to be at the wedding. They had his little brother get lost, and I understand why they did it this way. But it probably would have worked better for Kenny as a character if Kenny wasn't the one that got lost, but he was, so we had to go through all this shit. As I said, the ridiculous shit in this movie is insane. I'm not gonna ruin how he got lost or any of that crap, but let's just say, I mean, I've already mentioned the campfire bit, but let's just say the shit that they find out that happened to them isn't as ridiculous, but it is still pretty fucked up. Especially Stu, ironically. Like, they essentially made Stu like this fucked up character. Like, I don't know what it is. He's just prone to doing a lot of weird shit. And there's also a few things about his sexuality we learned too, but I'm not going to get into that and what happened, but you gotta watch the movie. That shit was ridiculous. In terms of comedy, it's still fucking funny as hell. Alan is still by far the funniest motherfucker in the movie because of all the random shit he does. It's actually really insane in terms of that. I'm trying to think of what other if there was any other missed opportunity. I think those are really the two main things. That's why I'd say it's as good as the first one. Like if there were more things about it that were missing, I'd be more pissed. But for the most part, those are the only two things that you had. These two instances you could have did two good, cooler things for the movie, and instead of trying to make the movie just as ridiculous as the first one. And I still think it's like the only other thing that kind of annoys me is the stuff at the beginning where you have Stu getting married to this Thailand woman, even though at the end of the first movie you have him leave his wife for like this other chick that he wanted to come back down to Vegas and date. And I was like, okay, you just randomly, like at the end of the first movie, you leave him with this chick, and at the beginning of the movie he's getting married to a random chick that we didn't know nothing about. Like at that point, you could have just had that chick from the Bangkok movie be the girl he randomly married in the beginning, and then make it like, because then it would have correlated better to me. But then again, I don't think they were actually originally planning to making a second one of these, but or something like maybe the movie did better than what they expected, so that's why the second movie was made, and that's just the part of the movie that got kind of fucked up, which really isn't a big deal, mind you. But as I said, I say it's just as good as the first one. I wouldn't say it's better than the first one, but I would say it's just as good. The only reason why it's not better is because of the missed opportunities. But in itself, it's still a good fucking movie. I still enjoyed the shit out of it, and it was still fun as hell. So in terms of that, I think it was a good movie. And you know what? I'm gonna stop talking now and just say, go fucking watch the movie. I say probably in another month it'll be in like the $2, $1 theater. It doesn't really matter because it was still a good movie. I mean, it's still worth the apparently $10 and some change bullshit. I did not realize movie theaters went up that high. Considering the last time I went to a movie, I went to see Toy Story 3. So I didn't realize how much the movies, in terms of pricing, it went up. Like another fucking $1 and some change. It's like, what the fuck? It's like, Jesus. I understand the recession shit, but it's still insane. But in terms of the movie, it's good. I need to stop talking because really I'm really bad right now recording video back to back. So I'm going to just leave this off and just go see the movie. Hangover 2 was actually really good. I didn't get to see Green Lantern purely because it was sold out. But I do want to see it. And from what I hear, the tagline for that is missed opportunities too, so that's even worse. But that is all for this review. Tell me if you've seen The Hangover 2, did you enjoy it? Did you like it better than the first one? Just all the other shit. And I will catch you guys later, so peace. I probably should have said that while I was about to click the ending screen before. Oh no, the screen is scrolling. Scrolling.